Yo, it's your boy F Monster, aka Mr. Fuck Everybody, aka Mafia Trippy. Yeah, man. Yesterday, it was Christmas. Help everybody, family was, good and all that. I know I did. I had Christmas breakfast. But yeah, I just wanted to recap on T.Y. Law and J Rell's. Man, I mean, let me put it like this. When I seen this, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga is crazy. Like, T.Y. Law, when he went up against Snow, I was like, alright, he alright. You feel me? I'm like, he got some shit. But when I seen this battle, my nigga, he barred this nigga life away, my nigga. When I mean he barred him away, like, my nigga had to punch first round, nigga came with the punches, my nigga. Then the nigga came with the wordplay, my nigga. Then he came with the aggression, my nigga. Like, he stepped it up, my nigga. Like, you feel me? And man, he didn't forget nothing, my nigga. Like, to me, my own opinion, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what anybody say, my nigga. My own opinion. Like, that nigga was boring, that nigga, man. I'm gonna put it like this. It's two different styles, you feel me? Because I don't want people to be saying, I'm saying it's just a 3-0 because I'm going off a crowd reaction. Nah, my nigga, I'm really listening to the bars, my nigga, and what a nigga really was working on, my nigga. Like, I think that was the most, you feel me? I ain't gonna say that was the best T.Y. Law, cause I know he probably got some more shit up under his sleeve, my nigga. I think he just boring up. Like, he got bars on top of bars on top of bars. Like, man. But J Rell's, don't get me wrong, he got bars too, but he loses the crowd, my nigga. It's not like he can get the crowd right back. He gotta say some funny shit to have the crowd relating, like, oh, alright. And then, I ain't gonna lie. Second round, my nigga. J Rell stumbled. Real talk. Like, no bullshit, no none of that. I mean, you Detroit niggas can get mad at me all you want, my nigga. I'm from California, my nigga, but I'm just telling it like it is. That nigga J Rell's, he choked, my nigga. He choked. Like, no lie. He choked, my nigga. Like, he really choked, my nigga. But that nigga T.Y. Law, that nigga crazy, man. I like that nigga. That nigga's tight, man. That nigga's tight. That nigga, he coming up. He coming up slowly but surely. It was one line that nigga said. The nigga said, y'all make Smack look bad. And he said, damn, I can't think of what that nigga said. It was something with the Freddy Krueger glove, and he said I'm Smack cutting each glove. Nigga, that was crazy. I think it was like in the first round. That shit was crazy, my nigga. Like, I was like, whoa, this nigga ill, my nigga. Like, man. But my own knowledge, my nigga, he 3-0 J Rell's. No debatable, no nothing, my nigga. I mean, he had the punchlines. His flow was on point. His wordplay was on point. And he had schemes here and there, but he was really flowing. Like, that nigga had bars, my nigga. Like, for real. Like, that nigga stepped it up, my nigga. Since the last when he battled Snow on the PG, my nigga. Man, that shit was crazy, my nigga. That shit was crazy. But another thing I wanted to follow up on, I wanted to recap on. Sue Surf versus Charlie Clips. I seen that one too. I believe it was last night. Yeah, last night. I looked at both of them. Last night I looked at Charlie Clips and Sue Surf. You know, everybody on Twitter been saying, you know, they didn't feel like, you know, Sue Surf was, you know, back to his old, you know, his own self. I'ma just say I don't think Sue Surf was comfortable with, you know, with his material, to my knowledge, my nigga. Cause it was like he had shit. He had some shit here and there. Like I was fucking with some of the shit he was saying, you feel me? But that nigga Charlie Clips, don't get me wrong. To be honest, I get a first round of Sue Surf. That's just my own opinion, my nigga. But anything else, my nigga, the nigga Charlie Clips fuck Sue Surf up. I give it 2-1, my nigga. I give it 2-1, my nigga, cause you feel me. The first round was debatable, my nigga. Like they was neck and neck, but when that nigga Charlie Clips came back in the second round, that shit was crazy. If you play close attention, my nigga, y'all know when. If y'all play close attention, you see goods in the cut, my nigga. No lie, you know. You know. Goods and Sue Surf had got into it one day. It was a blog up, you know. And they had got into it. Nigga Goods had clowned the nigga, but they never battled. You feel me? And my nigga Iron Sheik. That nigga was spitting and he said Sue Surf was a pussy. But man, that shit was crazy, my nigga. Nigga, the third round, I kid you not, my nigga. When Charlie Clips came back, that nigga said, some, I got this AK and it spit. And then he stopped, my nigga, and told Smack, nigga, pay me my 30K, and then you get the rest. My nigga, that shit was crazy, my nigga. I was like, whoa, my nigga. That shit was crazy, my nigga. Like, no lie, my nigga. That shit was. That shit was crazy, my nigga. That shit was crazy. But man, and it's, you know, and I was looking at a couple of little shits, you know, that UW League, you know, coming up, you know, next year, 2014, you know, January 26th, you know. I was looking at the, you know, the upcoming, not the upcoming battle rap, but you know, the niggas that's battling. I'm gonna be honest. The motherfuckers is looking pretty good, my nigga. You got Daylight versus B Magic. You got Calico versus Sue Surf. You got Old Red, aka the Transformer, versus Hitman Holla. That shit about to be crazy. You got who else? I'ma stop right there because I ain't trying to spill the beans. You know, if you see it, you don't see it. If you don't, then oh well, you know. But oh yo, summer sadness. Loaded Lux versus Hollow the Denina, my nigga. That shit about to be crazy too, man. I can't wait until these battles drop, my nigga. You know, man. That shit crazy though, man. But you know, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. You feel me? Cause you know I got shit to do. I got business to go handle. Follow me on the Twitter, fmonster space 500. The Facebook, fmonster fanatic gang. Instagram fmonster50. You know, fuck with me. Oh, I'm on the Kick too, Mafia Trippy. You feel me? Fuck with me, my nigga. You know, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere, my nigga. You know, if you got any questions or anything like that, you know, just holla at me. You know, get at me. Alright, I'm over and out. West.